Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for watching, and like always, thank you so much for your support. Today we're going to be playing some TFT, and specifically we're going to be playing on the Little Legends um, universe. Let's see what we're able to do here. Alright, so we're going to start off with a rod. So today I think we're just going to keep going with our streak. We've been playing a lot of Vanguard Mystics as of late, and we've actually been doing it very well. At the moment I think this is going to be our 15th game. We are 14-0 every single game we've played Vanguard Mystics or forced Vanguard Mystics. We've been able to place within the top 4. Incredibly, we've only gotten one 4th place finish. Everything else has been 3 and above. And I think at this point we have 6 first place wins as well. So at the moment, I think hands down this is my favorite comp. I don't know if there's anything else that I like more than it. Maybe Protector Mystic is also up there in the power level. But I think just getting a very good defensive, solid front line going into your late game is what's making this comp so powerful at the moment. Here, I think we'll just go ahead and get a Poppy. Not really much that we're interested in here. So a couple of things that I have noticed over these last couple of games with Vanguard Mystics, and essentially the key to this comp is just making sure that you're getting your Cassiopeia items very early. Essentially what you want to do is focus on getting tiers, needlessly large rod, and recurve bows early. So luckily we do have 2 of the items that we're mainly focusing on, and essentially what we're doing is we're building a blue buff, we're building a Morello's and a rapid fire cannon on our Cassiopeia. Now another thing that I have noticed is that you don't want to force Vanguard Mystics really early, as it does struggle in the early to mid game. Where it really shines is that late game. If you're able to buff up your Cassiopeia with those items, she's gonna carry you to a top 4 finish a good percentage of the time. So above everything else, I think #1 priority is definitely getting those items by like 3 dash or 4 dash, so you can transition around that period in time. Alright, so we did find a Mord here. And don't think we're gonna need these Jarvans. So I'm thinking of maybe picking up a Zoe here. Leveling up, selling this, getting the Poppy. We'll put this in and this in. And we'll put this on her. Might as well put this on here for now, as we'll probably sell her later. So, like I said, the #1 time, or the moment in time where we struggle the most with this comp is in the very beginning of the game. So that's why we push level a little bit earlier to maintain a healthy HP total. That's one way to play this comp. The other way to play it is go on a losing streak into your first carousel, so you have better odds of finding the items that you need early on. Either way is successful. Like I said, I've won first place with 20 HP before, multiple times actually. So the comp just does, this is insane, we have an early Cassiopeia, okay. So we will just pick up the Poppy here, gonna sell the Zoe, and we'll go with the Cass. Yeah, we'll just put this on here for now. Alright, so we're 1 recurve bow away from a rapid fire, and we're 1 belt away from a Morello's. We're 2 tiers away at the moment from a blue buff. So again, those are going to be our main priorities going into this carousel and this PvE round. Another thing to mention is I do like to play this comp somewhere in between a slow roll and a fast 8. So if you go on a bit of a winning streak, you might be pushing more towards a fast 8. If you're losing a little bit, you might want to focus more on the slow roll aspect of it and building a stronger front line. We also found our Karma. This is insane. We're actually getting luckier than normal. I think we'll pick up a Leona here as well. And we'll have to see how we perform going into the carousel. Hopefully we're able to get some good items to help us. This is a bit unlucky there. Our Moore didn't get to ult, but if we do lose this, I'm not going to be terribly upset. We'll be in a much better pick order. And honestly, I think I do prefer that here. So where are we? Looks like going to be third. So one pick order ahead. Not bad. Alright, so we have access to a belt, we have access to another rod and a tier. I think I'm going to value the rod here a little bit more. So either rod or tier. Okay, so it looks like we're going for tier. Yeah, I think I'd rather have one tier, like that we have one of each item going into the PvE round. And the PvE round has more chances of completing one full item for us. As opposed to if we just get a belt here and then we do PvE round and we get another belt, we're kind of stuck at that point and have to force something else with that belt. So I'd rather going into PvE rounds have half items completed, so we have a better chance of completing on the PvE round. Absolutely insane. We found another early cast here. I think we will go ahead and get rid of this here. Maybe we do just push here. So we're one belt away, one bow away, one tier away, going into PvE round here. This is a little bit scary. But luckily we were able to pull it off. Our Poppy, surprisingly enough, did quite a bit of damage there. And we also found our Nautilus. It's very, very promising here. Yeah, we might actually be able to transition a little bit earlier than we normally do. The reason is we have been pretty lucky with finding our entire front line. Don't know why the Cassiopeia walked up that close there. Right into the J-Salt, that was really bad.
I got lucky. You'll get me next time.
Okay, so let's see how we do on the PvE round. This is going to be very, very big for us. And take this time to scout, see what we're up against. So infiltrators, another Vanguard player, cybernetics, another Vanguard player, sorcerers, which we just saw, Vanguard, and protectors. Alright, so it looks like we are in a lobby with a lot of competition. We were able to find the belt, so that's good for us. We're also able to find an Ionic Spark for our Jace when we finally find him. So that's also very, very good for us. And we'll be able to just put this tier on her for now. Found our Karma. And I think we're gonna position like this. I think this is going to be a little bit better here. I do want to get the Karma in as soon as possible now that we have some items on our Cassiopeia. So we might be trying to push level by, or after the carousel, I should say. Maybe, yeah, I think we're better off slow playing this a little bit. We are second pick at the moment, so maybe maintaining second pick or maintaining first pick. So when we do end up going into carousel, we can just finish our Saris right there and then. That was very close. If you would have gotten that ult off, we would have been in trouble. So we do have Leona here to help with our front line a little bit more. And I think we might as well just use this Ionic Spark here. And when we find their Jace, we'll sell the Poppy. And when we find their Wukong, we'll sell the Leona. Yeah, so I think we're just going to econ up here a little bit. See if we do get a better pick order than third. But either way, we'll have access to completing either a rapid fire or a blue buff here. So we're in a pretty decent spot going into the 3-dash. And I think by 4-dash we should be hitting our power spike and be incredibly ahead. So we did find our Wukong, and we will go ahead and pick it up. I think we might as well roll down here. Nothing there. Nothing really there. No point in rolling here, because if you roll, I don't want to go below 20 gold. Hey, we did get lucky that pulled the Nautilus instead of our Cass here. Yeah, and I think at the moment we're pretty strong in this lobby. And yeah, our castle is doing some absurd damage right now. So I do feel very, very confident. We did manage to stay third pick, so that's good for us. So definitely bow or tier are going to be our top priorities here. Worst case scenario, we can get a sword for a GA, I believe. Yeah. So second pick, we're next. I think we're going to get the bow here. Unfortunate. Yeah, so I think we're going for the sword here for our GA. So now our next hope is we do manage to find something in the PvE round here. And might as well just sell this now, turn this into a GA. Still looking for a Jace. Celestial Protector over here is going to be a little bit of a problem for us. And this might have been a good time to force level just to save a couple of HP. So maybe we should have done that. Might have put in the Karma, help our cast a little bit. Late game, if he's able to get the items on his Xin Zhao, we're going to be in a bit of trouble. As Xin Zhao with a cloak is going to hurt quite a bit. Our Poppy is just tanking so much damage here. That's unfortunate, full freeze on everything. But we did manage to just squeeze it out. Very, very lucky. Casted some amazing damage there as well. And yeah, at this point we're better off just going the econ route, waiting for PvE round, and hopefully we do find something in PvE round. We'll be able to get our karma in. That's going to trigger quite a bit. And help protect our casts quite a bit as well. And at this point, I think we are very, very comfortable for a top 4 finish. But I also feel like we're pretty strong as well with how our economy is going. Alright, another win streak, and going right into PvE round. We will just level up here. No reason not to. Nico's, and another sword. Okay, so not anything really great for us. Maybe you could turn this into a Shojin later if all else fails. So I think we will buy HP here. Yeah, his Jace is doing pretty good damage. Unfortunately, our casts got targeted there. So we do find our Mordekaiser. And I think we do just push level here. Roll down a little bit. Maybe pick up a Bard in the meantime. Don't think I want to pick up the Karma just yet. And honestly, I think we do just do this for now. Want to save HP as much as possible. And his Nautilus is going to be an absolute tank this game. Yeah, and pretty good damage on our cast there. We did knock somebody out. That's going to open up the Jaces that he had, so we will be looking for those Jaces. Another Wukong, we'll take it. And there is a Jace. I don't know if we transition just yet. If we do, we're going to be pretty weak up front, I think. There's another cast, and we'll pick up another Karma. Luckily the Mord shield was up there. Nice, and yeah, our cast is doing some massive damage right now. Alright, so going into PV round, we are third pick. There is a tier, there is a rod, or a bow I should say. Worst case scenario, maybe another cloak. Alright, we're able to get the bow there, so that's good for us. So one tier away, hopefully the PvE round does provide us with one. And they just melted through our front line. That was pretty scary. Yeah, the Yi did some massive damage, so did their entire front line. But I think when we find our Lulu, when we find our Soraka, we'll be in much better position. Did find our Wukong. It's very good for us. We'll put this on here for now until we get Jace. Found another Jace. Sucks that we have to buy it now. Maybe we just sell the Karma to maintain the gold. Jesus, that Victor damage was insane. Alright, so we are going to have to find our Soraka here fairly soon. Don't need another Wukong. So ideally here, a couple tiers would be pretty good for us. Can make a Shojin and a blue buff. Also wouldn't mind some cloaks. And another GA isn't great for us. Doesn't really do much, honestly. So I'm thinking of either a Shojin here. I think we might just do Shojin. Yeah, so we need to sort out our front line. I think we just push level here and try to find another Mystic. Very good for us. A little bit of server lag there. Found their Jace. Very good. And we found an Urgot as well, so we're gonna put that in over the Bard here. We found another cast and our Soraka, so things are definitely looking up here. Alright, pretty close, but we were able to just get the win there. And now I think we're going to be in a much stronger spot. I think we're going with this. And I think I actually value the Urgot more here. And on level 9, we'll most likely put the Lulu in. Our Jace just went off, completely off there. That was very, very good. Okay, so claws are priority number 1 here. And we are next up to pick. There's a lot of magic users. So I think definitely, especially against the 6 sorcerers, the claw is going to be absolutely amazing. And that's actually going to finish up our Jace items. He's going to be completely itemized. So our Jace should be doing quite a bit of work. I think maybe I value this a little bit more. Actually, let's do something here. Yeah, you're all tough. Nice. Yeah, Urgot's a problem. And we find another Urgot and another cast. Another Jace. Another cast. Another Raka. Another Jace. Yeah, we do get rid of this. Pick up the Jace here. It's a good pool for us there. Urgot is absolutely insane. Just a carry. Absolutely insane. Found another Jace. I think right now I want a Raka above anything else. Another Nautilus would be nice here, honestly. Rapid fire. Maybe on the Raka, get off the heals faster. Don't think it's great on Cass. Maybe on the Urgot, who knows? Thresh is also good. We did find the Soraka here. Darn, what do we get rid of? I think we're gonna abandon Cass plan here. It was tough. I think I do value the heals here a little bit more. Yeah, we'll just put this on here for now. Very good. Oh, so close. Alright, so we did manage to get top 4. I think we might be able to do a little bit better here. Did find Nautilus here, so that should help a little bit with frontline. Pretty big kill there. Unfortunately, I think this is where we go out. But anyways, it was a really fun game. We went out, what, in 4th or in 3rd? 3rd, okay, perfect. So, still on our streak. Only lost one game, or not lost one game, but we've only ended 4th one game out of the last 15 games. This is our 15-0 game. Absolutely insane. I think the comp is extremely strong. We didn't even reach level 9 this game and still managed to do quite well. Anyways, if you guys did like the video, please consider subscribing. Please hit the like button. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Peace out. Have a nice day. See you next time.